Hello and welcome back to the Novelist. So today we are starting chapter 7 and we will just hit continue. Looks like the name of this chapter is Vacation. It was summer and summer was something. The time blah blah blah. Okay. So here we are back in the normal setup. I don't see... There's a note on the table. Let's read this. Home to a stunning display of natural beauty, Ochoko National Forest is a perfect destination for hunters, wilderness enthusiasts, and weekend campers alike. One-of-a-kind rock formations provide exciting challenges for climbers. The many canyons offer scenic hiking experiences, and the swimming opportunities are many. Located less than 5 hours from Portland and less than 6 from the Central Coast, Ochoko is perfect for a summer getaway. For more information or to request a brochure, please call the ranger station at some unknown address. I guess they don't want the Spectre figure that is my character in this game to be going with them, or to be interested in going to this forest. Lentil soup. Ew, that's gross. I'm sorry, I don't like lentil soup. Some people might like lentil soup. I think my great-grandma loved lentil soup, so to each his own. Dogs, mac and cheese, hamburgers, yeah. We've seen this before. It just kind of changes with each scene, which is really cool. What is happening? Oh my gosh, I just noticed that I totally float up and down. Like, what? That's kind of amazing. Okay, read this. Blast off at Booster Bay. Okay, come enjoy all the excitement of Booster Bay this weekend. We have a very special discount for all young astronauts out there, children under the age of 12, who bring their official Booster Bay Astrojet. Get free admission to the park. Sorry about that accent there. I don't know where that came from. So we noticed Tommy actually had a picture earlier of, like, him holding an astronaut's hand. So maybe this is something he's interested in. I noticed that the focus is on what each family member wants to do for the rest of their summer. Anyways, let's finish the note. Take a flight to remember on our world-famous rocket coaster. Explore the inner workings of 3 model spacecraft in our educational city in the sky. Treat yourself to burgers, ice cream, cosmic cotton candy, because regular cotton candy wouldn't cut it, and more in the food court of the future. Add in an echo there or something. There's never been a better time to visit Booster Bay, and you can't beat the prices. That sounds incredible, actually. I am a grown adult, but that still sounds like a ton of fun. I'm going to skip that. Actually, I'll read the note.
Anne, what's the latest with you? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm going a little stir-crazy. Dan loves it here, but he's just writing all day long, so he could be anywhere. I could use a change of scenery. I've walked every trail in the woods and even started a few of my own. It's great getting away from the city, but I wouldn't exactly call this roughing it. Tommy's certainly having a good time exploring the woods. Sometimes we go together, and if I'm in the studio, he knows he can play outside where I can see him, and to stay away from the cliff. Do you remember when we were kids trying to jump the creek in the woods behind the house? I think Tommy's getting into that phase now.
So she's the one that wants to go camping.
Oops, I got a little carried away there. You probably don't need to hear about all of our outdoor adventures. Sorry about that. Well, let me know how you're doing. Love, Linda.
I'm sure Anne doesn't mind hearing about the outdoor adventures. It sounds like fun. What, do you want to... Okay, no, you can't see anything in there. Never mind. I was thinking, because, I can see myself floating. What if I can see myself in the mirror? But I can't, so anyway. So, yeah. Excuse me, yeah, Linda wants to go camping. So, oh look, she finished it. That looks nice. Let's read her journal and see if that remains.
3 days in, I'm still trying to figure out where to take the new piece. It's changing as I go, which is always exciting and sort of the point, but this one feels a little aimless. I keep snapping out of a daze and realizing I've been staring out the window for 5 minutes instead of working. When we first got here, I was excited to have a studio with so many windows and so much natural light. But now it feels almost like a cage. Why be this close to nature but not be, well, in it? Actually, cage isn't the right word. This place is beautiful, and there are so many more trees than back home. I guess it's more of a reminder when it's right there the whole time, not just an idea or something for the weekend. Anyway, back to the painting. I'm not going to get anything done on it sitting here writing.
So, two things. First of all, she mentioned cage, and she actually painted a picture with a cage, so I find that kind of interesting. The other thing is, like, she does all this, like, writing, like, on the side, and, like, claims that she's not good, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But she does, like, a ton of writing on the side, and then Tommy does, like, a ton of art on the side. And then Dan, like, what does he do? I guess he does stuff like, you know, fishing and stuff with his, you know, son stuff, but I don't know, like, how does he connect with everybody else? How does he branch out?
Wow, can I see it?
I'm almost done.
Anyways, onward, let's explore his memories. Well, all of their memories.
Be careful, honey.
Coolest kid ever. I used to be that cool when I was a kid. Yeah, I think that he did something with Dad. And every time Tommy does something with Dad, like, you get the good animation.
And then...
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he's
maybe
totally
if I-
happy with Dad. Okay. Let's explore her memories, and I think I might be able to catch Dan going up the stairs. So, first one... Hello.
Showing up at Grandma Joe's funeral alone was so humiliating. Celebrating the life of a woman who put family first, and I'm standing there by myself, wearing a wedding ring. I can't even... I'm still too furious to write about it.
On a scale from 1 to even, she can't. I'm surprised they actually snuck that line into this game without it sounding like incredibly, like, cheesy or weird.
I'm going out for a hike.
Okay, be safe.
Yeah, I understand though. Like, Dan totally should have been there, but it was his turn for compromise, not hers. Yes, I am definitely getting a god complex from this game. Don't judge. Let's see here. What else can we do? Okay. The readers of Eugene and the surrounding area, judging by the turnout, got a rare treat when author Dan Kaplan arrived for a combination reading and book signing. He shared a selection from his most recent work, still untitled, and due in stores this fall. And if it was any indication, his fans are in for a treat. Although the book isn't finished, Kaplan said, So he's working on his book. Yeah, Tommy definitely wants to go to that rocket thing. I wonder if we'll choose him this time. I don't know. Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is an opportunity, not a burden. Jim said you'd never make it. He said you're a joke. An idea that is not dangerous is unworthy of being called an idea at all. Oscar Wilde. Interesting. You could be working a regular job right now. That's true. One bit of time. But if you're working a regular job, you probably wouldn't have a falling apart family. Well, maybe. Do not fear death so much, but rather the inadequate life. Yeah, Dan is still, like, uber focused on
Penny,
reading.
thanks so much for your letter. It made my
Writing.
day. Tramer's Way came out a while ago now, so I don't get letters like this too often. Writing can be a pretty isolating profession at times, which makes it a big boost to hear that someone out there is getting something from my work. Your support means the world to me. To answer your question, I'm indeed in the midst of writing a new book. I don't have a title or a release date yet, but I'm plugging away on it slowly but surely. I plan to finish it by the end of summer, and I truly hope you enjoy it when it comes out. Thanks again for your kind words. Dan Kaplan.
Interesting. Let's see, can I... Yeah, I think I have all the clues from him, so it's just a matter of exploring the memory. Yeah, same thing. Dan's stuff doesn't really change. Like, see, the magazine, like, is still there. It's interesting. Let's see.
Still can't believe how many people showed up at the reading. Maybe I haven't faded into obscurity just yet. But forget about the publicity. That's fleeting. Won't matter in the end. The best thing was having a deadline and hammering on that chapter. I think I finally evened out the voice, and I think Scott's backstory is finally settled. Never underestimate the motivational power of potential public humiliation.
Yeah, definitely gotta work on him and his wife. Their whole relationship dealio. Get out of the light. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't like to leave the light. Who do we go first?
You know, could always be better.
How was work?
You know, could always be better.
Yes, because I am so good at guessing who talks first. Grab some firewood, build a bonfire, and camp on the beach. Wait, he wants to go camping. So, I'm not exactly sure what just happened there, but I'm pretty sure something just crashed. I have no clue. But we're back. Okay, onward and upward. So Dan wants to go camping. And I think his wife wants to go camping. So the only person who's not on board would be Tommy, who wants to go to the rocket ship thing. But I think he'd still benefit from spending time with his family. This will be an interesting one.
I've got to stay on the book. This is my chance to do something people remember, something that matters. If this one isn't good enough, there might not even be a next one. Certainly not one without all sorts of publisher strings attached. This is why we saved up enough to take the summer off. I'm out of excuses. Of course, a long weekend would be fun, but that's also the problem. How do you stay hungry when you've gotten used to weekend getaways? How do you recapture that feeling of being a broke college kid chasing a dream? How do you get back out on that limb again, scared it's gonna break, but inching out anyway? Listen to me. Wound up so tight. Maybe taking one night off might help after all.
Yeah, he's been so focused. He needs to spend time with his family. So, if that's what his resolution is, that's actually not terribly bad. I do need to check Tommy's room real quick. See if there's anything new in here. Oh, I got you figured out yet? Said my rocket makes it free at Booster Bay. He is super excited about space. Maybe we'll do the compromise with him. What are you thinking?
Hey there.
Could go camping. That's why I brought my camping pack. Well, but he wants to go camping. Right? Wait.
Get
Hang
away
on.
for a bit.
Okay, maybe when the game like totally glitched out, I forgot that I read something. Give me a second.
Penny, thanks so much
maybe
for your
we-
letter.
okay.
It made my day.
So we've already read
Kramer's
this, so I'm
Way
just
came
gonna
out a
skip
while
over it.
ago.
Hey, Mommy. Hey, honey.
I need to read Dan's thoughts. But they didn't read right last time. Okay, hang on. So I've already done what?
How was work?
You know, could always. He'll understand that.
Like, okay, so maybe once you read them once, it doesn't do it again. That's very strange. Okay, I don't know if I read this note, so let's read it.
Anne, what's the latest with you? I hope you're doing better than I am.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So she has camping gear. He's got camping stuff. Tommy wants to go. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm incredibly confused after that weird incident. So let's do this. Let's go with her. She wants to go camping, so let's do her thing, and then we'll compromise with Dan because he needs a night out. But I kind of almost want to say like we should do Dan's thing because he wants to do it here so that he can also work. But you know what? He's been writing on it. Let's have a night off. Yep. Linda it is. Ooh, but do I compromise with Dan or with the kid? This is not fun. So 2 objectives. First, notes. Let's read the notes, and then we'll figure out who to compromise with. Kay Williams. Okay, so this is the same person as last time. It is late, but I must record my thoughts. Perhaps it will help me make some sense of them. I should not say thoughts, as there is only one thought in my mind. I look back but a week and see that when I arrived, my only thought was of Jay being gone. That sad thought has been replaced by another. What if I were gone as well? I feel regret in the simple writing of those words. If I am truthful, it is not a thought that has occurred to me before. I cannot be sure where it came from. It is almost as if it was put in place by something I do not understand. Am I driving him to suicide? I must think of my family and their heartache. Our children have lost one parent. I could not bear to hurt them again. Though they are all grown and have no practical need of me, yet I had no strictly practical need of Jay. and look at where that has left me. That loss has left me. So wait, Jay died. I thought Jay left. I'm confused. Perhaps I will venture to town tomorrow. Maybe some stranger unknowing will show me some kindness, some small thing that plants a seed of hope. I'm pretty sure that whatever I am driving him to commit suicide. Or that's what it seems like. Which is way weird, because I don't understand. Are there any more weird notes? Oh, who am I gonna compromise with? Shoot. I don't see any more. Oh, there's another weird note. Okay. Diary of K. Williams. The next day. I feel shame looking back on last night's entry, yet it does clarify the choices before me. I can walk to the cliff, close my eyes, lean forward, and be done. Yeah, I'm driving him to suicide. It would not be hard. Or I can find a path forward without Jay. I hold no hope that I will find another love in the autumn and winter of my life. So he's old. But perhaps there is a peace to be found. I went to town this morning and stopped at the cafe. I sat at a sidewalk table and sipped coffee, watching people pass now and then as they live their lives. I will never think of my time in this house fondly. The circumstances make such a remembrance an impossibility, but I know that my time here has allowed me to part the fog that clouded my mind when I arrived. I now know that there are two paths before me. All that is left is to choose. So which one... Did I make him not commit suicide, or did I push him to... I'm so confused. Okay, so now... I think we're gonna go with Dan, actually. I've been playing really heavy towards the kid because I think it's really important, you know, that the kid gets a lot of attention. But I think that I am gonna go with Dan and choose the firewood. Yep. For the compromise, because I think that the mutual camping thing that they want to have going on this weekend will be good for everybody, including Tommy, even if he really wants to go to the space thing. I mean, he got to do other cool things, right? Whatever. Anyway, Whisper. After dinner, Linda showed her family the pictures of Ochoko from the brochure she'd ordered, and Dan and Tommy agreed that it was a beautiful spot even if it wasn't either of their first choices. So they went camping for the weekend, and on Saturday, Linda took the family on a trail she'd found. They hiked for a peaceful river for an afternoon swim, and she found that all was right in the world. She felt that all was right in the world. Sorry, I'm trying to read this really fast. Dan had grown so intrigued by the idea of a night on the beach that he talked Linda and Tommy into taking a day off the big trip and still doing the bonfire. He found a new idea for his book that night, and though he still missed days of work, he was much more fun to be around on the ensuing trip. Tommy's going to be incredibly upset, but he did spend time with his family, so I don't feel too terribly bad. Tommy was so proud of finding the free admission special for Booster Bay that it hurt him even more when they didn't go. He couldn't understand why his parents hadn't taken him when it didn't cost any money. He didn't play with his rocket for a week. Ugh, that hurts. I'm sorry, Tommy. This game makes me not want to have a family. I mean, I still want to have a family, but man, tough choices. Alright, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please let me know in the comments or leave a like, consider subscribing. And that is all I got for you. So I hope to see you next time.